Do you love the game? This is our game. Play it straight.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
No worries dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best-ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Magandang hapon and welcome to the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup here at the ENDERUN Colleges in Taguig City. Catch the games live via www.pusop.com, the Smart Sports Facebook page, and Pinoyliga Cup's Facebook and YouTube page. Welcome here at the ENDERUN Colleges. I'm Justin Alfonso and joined by Benny Benitez here at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. Games today. First, we're going to start off dito with the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons going up against the GUANG College. And for our second game, we got the JRU Heavy Bombers going up against the Perpetual Altas. Both really exciting games here today. Benny, how are you today?
I'm good, Justin. It's a pleasure to be working with you for the first time. Mga kaliga, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Like Justin mentioned here, we have a set of games na talagang very exciting, Justin. The first game is gonna be a very competitive Guangming Flying Dragons. They go up against a perennial contender in the UAAP, the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. And later on, like you mentioned, ang Perpetual Altas, they're sporting a 2-1 standing, and they will take on a juggernaut in the JRU Heavy Bombers.
We got both really good teams here, and let's take a look at the team standings.
Oo nga, just to go over ating team standings in Group Prime and in Group Edge. Both of these ang namumuno ngayon up top are the UP Fighting Maroons Team 1 and Team 2 respectively. But going on into Group Prime, like what we said earlier, ang Perpetual Altas, they have 2-1, and recently nanalo ang Binil Blazers over the USC Growling Tigers. So up sila, against the LPU Pirates. So they're up now to 2-2. Ang JRU Heavy Bombers 1-1. The LPU Pirates, they go down to 1-2. Together with them is ang Diliman Blue Dragons 1-2, and bringing up the rear ang 1-4 ang USC Growling Tigers, while on the other hand, on Group Edge, up top ang UP Fighting Maroons, but nandun kasama nila is yung ADAMSON Soaring Falcons, undefeated still. Ang NU Bulldogs only has 2 games, but you know they're gonna go up there at 1-1 together with the NCAA defending champions, yung Mapua Cardinals. 1-2 naman ang EA Cardinals, and recently ang Pikeman of St. Dominic, natalo rin sila. Ang kalaban nila doon is yung itong ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. They are at 2-3, and bringing up the rear, itong maglalaro ngayon ang Guangming Flying Dragons 1-3.
Both of these teams looking to get a win, and both of these teams can shoot really well from the three-point land. So today we're gonna really see a three-point shootout, right, Benny?
Yep. Itong ang dalawang team na to, like in the case of the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons, they have Ray Allen Torres, they have AJ Fransman, Matt Erolon, Manu Anabo, who's also a locked-in shooter. They'll be counted upon para dun sa three-point shooting nila.
And let's take a look here at the previous game para dito sa ADAMSON Falcons.
Yeah, we mentioned kanina that they won over the St. Dominic Pikeman of Asia. If you notice, Justin, 35 rebounds to the 18 rebounds of the Pikemen. Very big advantage on the part of the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. They have Sed Manzano, they have 2 FSAs, si Oja Ricre and si Gaye. They have JMC Kat, and we haven't really seen si Kobe Demisana and yung iba pang big men nila. So, expect a lot more from the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. But yes, shooting talaga, very locked in din sila. 12 of 32 from the three-point area.
And it's going to be an exciting match here. And ano magiging keys to win and players to watch out para dito sa ADAMSON Falcons?
We mentioned controlling the boards, get Ray Allen and John Medina involved early in the ball game. Notice dito, Justin, John Medina, one of the standouts of the high school programs of the Baby Falcons. And then, of course, ball movement, player movement. Very basic, pero those are the little things na hindi alam ng karamihan about a Nash Rosella-led team. There's no superstar, and they rely a lot on player movement, ball movement. So yun ang talaga aasahan natin. And now to watch out for, I don't know if Cedric Manzano is here, but there are a lot of players na gusto rin natin makita. I think si Coach Nash, Justin, is gonna try out his high school recruits. I'm seeing that si Earl Medina. So I wanna see John Earl Medina stand out in this game.
Knowing Coach Racela, how he does things and how he does his systems, it's going to be a fun game to watch.
Yes.
And for GUANG colleges, this is going to be a big challenge for them. Pero mukhang may piyesa at kaya naman talaga nila makalaban itong ADAMSON.
Like we mentioned, they came out of a loss from that game against the UP Fighting Maroons team to 79-66. In that game, they never had the opportunity to use Stephen Ihebem, their #1 FSA, but instead, nandun nga si Victor Aquiñende. In that game, there were a lot of things to improve on for the 1-3 Flying Dragons, especially on their field goal percentage. They shot 23 of 63 for a very low 37%. So a lot of these things kailangan talagang check-in ni Coach Paul Ramos on the side of the Flying Dragons.
If GUANG Ming will pull off an upset here today, anong mga keys to the game and players to watch para sa kanila?
Ayan, Jomari Pecolera, he has to be one of the keys to the win for the Flying Dragons if they are to pull off a win. There's also a lot of the local players that they have. We mentioned here Kirk Lactautau, Joshua Hamias, sino pa ba? Jomari Pecolera, like what we mentioned, Kent Pareñas. Ito talaga yung mga notable personalities sa rotation ni Coach Paul Ramos.
An exciting match here, GUANG Ming going up against ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. Let's see how they will do it, and let's see. We'll turn it to our court side to Bianca Tagarda.
It's Bianca Tagarda here, and this is going to be an exciting Thursday match that we have dahil itong ang ADAMSON Soaring Falcons, well, underman sila for this game due to some players fulfilling their academic requirements for this day dahil nga final week na daw sa kanilang university. Well, for the Guangming Flying Dragons, well, matagal na nga raw natapos ang kanilang classes. So this Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup is the only thing that they're focusing on in their vacation. And also, they have some players absent then, which later on, you will get to know why. Now back to Benny and Justin.
Before you go, Bianca, ano ang magiging prediction mo para dito sa laro natin na to?
Well, Justin and Benny, ang prediction ko for this match, I'd have to go with the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons after having that talk with Coach Nash Racela wherein he reimposed that having few players doesn't mean na matatalo agad sila. And let's see later on kung paano niya ito i-re-imply in the game.
And how about for you, Benny? Who do you think is going to come out on top here in this game?
Justin, itong Coach Nash Racela team na ito, they're primed for big things sa season 88. So I'm going with them, but it's not to discount the talent level of the Guangming Flying Dragons. They won't have Stephen Ehevem, so that's a big thing. Kaya dito ako pang ADAMSON ito.
And to round out the voting, ako rin.
ADAMSON sa 3-0.
Soaring Falcons dito sa laro na to. Going up against Coach Nash Racela in different leagues, seeing how he coaches and the system he has, no doubt na they're gonna be the most likely winner here today. And let's turn it over to our venue announcer, Gio Ramos, for the starting five.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here inside the ENDERUN College Gym, Taguig City, as we bring you the 2025 Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 4. It's between the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons and the Guangming College. We're live on the official Facebook page and YouTube channel of Pinoyliga Cup. Now let us meet the starters first for the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. Starting guard number 15, Ray Allen Torres. Other guard number 22, Austin Ronson. At forward number 17, Renzo Competente. Other forward number 10, Cedric Manzano. And at center number 52, Alu Gaye. Head coach of the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons, Nash Racela. And now let us meet the starters for the Guangming College. Starting guard number 14, Kyle Lepardo. Also at guard number 30, Joshua Hambias. And forward number 24, Stephen Balisi. Other forward number 0, Joshua De Puyard. And man in the middle, number 35, Victor Akinyede. Head coach is Paul Ramos. Officiating this ball game, crew chief Dennis Escaros, upper 1 John Lesigas, and upper 2 Rilvan Tonias.
What's your name? Get the fuck out the spot, nigga. Trying to figure which deal I'ma take.
In-game referees for today's ball game, Dennis Escaros, Revvan Danas, and John Lesgues. And let's see our starters here for the Soaring Falcons. We got Torres at the point guard position, Ronzon, Gaye, Competente, and Manzano. And for the GUANG College, we got at the point guard position, Lepardo, shooting guard, Jamias, Akinyede, De Puyart, and Balisi. An exciting game here. Like we said, it's a 3-point shootout between both of these squads. Let's see who will come out on top. We have a 3-0 vote for the Soaring Falcons, and the ball is now live. First quarter here of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup, brought to you by Smart Sports. And here we are, ADAMSON Soaring Falcons with the basketball.
Yeah, ang Justin, ang ADAMSON Soaring Falcons, they're coming out really big kasi si Cedric Manzano, who normally could be a 5, nandyan siya ngayon as a 4 kasi si Gaye is coming out as their 5 to match up with Akinyende of the GUANG Flying Dragons.
To have a tall lineup like this, it's going to be exciting to see since, you know, at the collegiate level, when you have the height, when you have the athleticism, tapos kondisyon pa silang lahat, and the system that Coach Nash Racela brings to this squad, it's going to be exciting. Like you said, it's going to be exciting to see them in an upcoming UAAP season.
Oh yeah, what others don't realize about ADAMSON is that they are 15-man deep, especially now that they have 7 players coming out of their juniors program. Now in the case of GUANG Flying Dragons, they came out short on that 24-second shot blocks. They're actually preparing, Justin, for a league, yung mother league nila. It's called the Blia Cup. Outside the country. So sila Coach Paul Ramos, they're using the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup as preparation because that's going to be on July.
And this is going to be a great test for them as they go up against the best collegiate teams here in the Philippines, as ADAMSON here penetrates teardrop, and it's good for 2. A beautiful teardrop there for the Soaring Falcons as they are staying aggressive on the offensive end and on the defensive end, putting the pressure on here for the GUANG main colleges.
Yep, that's Competente. One of the many 2-3 swings of Coach Nash Racela.
And being able to drive there and penetrate quickly for the Soaring Falcons is going to be a huge thing for them, as the GUANG colleges can match up with the height as he goes up again for 2 and hits it. That mid-range game for him looks
Competente
easy.
Showing us the bag as of this time. Yung long, yung midi, he has everything. He has a hefty lefty yata siya eh.
Ganda nung first teardrop na ni Competente. He got into the paint really quickly, and then that mid-range pull-up. Nothing but net as GUANG Colleges attempts to steal there on the Soaring Falcons.
Pag tinignan mo, Justin, yung swing lineup ni Coach Nash Racela, we mentioned earlier Matt Edding, AJ Fransman, Matthew Erolon, Matthew Montebon, Ray Allen Torres, Manu Anabo, and now Competente.
And Joshua James there with the steal and the layup here for GUANG Colleges, cutting the lead down to 3 points with 7 minutes left dito sa first quarter natin. Competente with the ball. Addison looking against the 2-3 zone of GUANG Colleges, as it seems, and a foul is called on Kyle Lepardo as he tries to bump through that screen.
Yeah, they go through a lot of this pick and roll continuity offense on the part of the Soaring Falcons. You could see a lot of those ball picks kasi ang ganda eh. If you know the game of Cedric Manzano, you would know that he's a great picker. Kasi alam mo na pag nag-roll siya, meron ka makukuha sa kanya.
And those are the players that you want rolling. Yung talagang go hard pag nag-roll sila. Kasi that's gonna get them open. That's gonna have the help defense commit. As the GUANG Colleges try to hit a mid-range J here, they get the offensive board. James for 3. Not there. Gaia with the rebound. Gaia kicks it out to Torres. Ray Allen Torres had a great game last game for the Adams Soaring Falcons.
Yep, 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists, Justin. He was adjudged as the best player of that game. So expect a lot from Ray Allen Torres. And alam mo ba, he's not the only Ray Allen that's gonna play here later, because later this afternoon si Ray Allen Maglupay from the Altas will play.
And let's turn it over quickly to Bianca Tagarda for a report.
Justin and Benny, you know what I like about the system of Coach Nash Rosella? It's the fact that he's not scared of being trapped in undermanned situations. Ani nga na, sanay naman na raw sila to face these types of incidents where they are short in resources. Pero ang kagandahan daw dito ay mas nabibigyang pansin ang remaining players at madalas ay mas nagsashine pa. Kaya naman for this game, mix of veterans and rookies ang ating makikita. And let's see how Coach Nash will mix and match these players for a win this afternoon. Justin and Benny?
Thank you, Bianca, for that report. We all know Coach Rosella has a deep bag when it comes to plays, to schemes, offensively, defensively. So let's see how he will handle his team here today against the GUANG Colleges.
Yep, 7 players coming out of the high school program, Justin. That's a massive haul of recruit. And imagine this, out of that 7 players, walang bumaba ng 6-footer.
Wow.
Ibig sabihin talaga, and he even has Allen Perez, who's 6'7".
Wow.
Pag inisip mo mabuti, there's a lot of talent on the part of that recruitment class.
And a timeout is called here by the GUANG Colleges, and we'll be right back.
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only Chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
And we are back here at the ENDERUN Titans gym in the city of Taguig. 9-4, ADAMSON Soaring Falcons up here in the first quarter. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go, and we can see here a platoon switch for the GUANG Colleges, and a few players coming in here for the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons as well, with GUANG inbounding at the baseline.
Yep, you could see their JMC cut replacing si Cedric Manzano. One of those long 4-5s ni Coach Nash Rosella, Justin.
And a rebound here by the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. Medina may hawak ng bola, calling out the play para dito sa ADAMSON Soaring Falcons as they're moving the ball from end to end here. Back to Medina, pull up mid-range. Jay, the friendly roll goes in here for Medina.
You could go as far as saying that ito si Earl Medina, Justin, could be in the mix for Rookie of the Year for the upcoming season 88 as early as now, because he's one of the highly touted high school recruits or high school players. And then next year, nandun din si Mark Esperanza from the Baby Falcons.
It's gonna be an exciting team to watch for next season para dito sa ADAMSON Soaring Falcons, and meron tayong preview dito sa Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup, which is very, very exciting. And we can already see how they're already playing defense, how they're running their offense. They're very disciplined. They haven't really committed any fouls as they get the board and the stop. Sikat with the rebound as they push the pace. Here comes Medina. Swings to Sajili.
Si Sahili, kasama rin yan dun sa sinasabi natin na 7-player recruiting haul ni Coach Nash Rosella. Pag inisip mo mabuti si Sahili, 6'3", as we see si Earl Medina with that 3-point shot.
And here comes Medina with the basketball. He's pushing the pace. Swings to Sihat. Back onto the wing. Inside to Sihat. Mid-range. Jay, not good. GUANG pushing the ball. And here comes Pegolera. Pegolera stops and hits with that mid-range Dre. A good-looking shot there from Pecolera.
Jomari Pecolera, we've got to talk to Coach Paul Ramos, Justin. He considers Pecolera his #1 point guard. He relies a lot on his decision-making. He relies on how he stabilizes the offense of GUANG.
And a three-point basket is hit again by Medina. That's his second three already here in the first quarter. Starting off hot, GUANG tries to answer, and they hit Gasalan with the three-pointer to answer Medina's three. And here comes ADAMSON Falcons. Sigat with the basketball to Abayon. Abayon gets it back to Sigat for three and misses. GUANG here with the rebound. As we can see, it's already a three-point shootout. They're all relying on that three-point line here early in the game.
Yeah, a lot of the teams in the Collegiate Cup, Justin, they're good three-point shooting teams. Kumbaga, makikita mo talaga yung value of the new way of playing basketball, which relies heavily on the three-point shot.
Iba na talaga yung generation natin ngayon. Dati, you would go and look inside for your imports. Now, it's shooting the three ball and opening up the inside after, yung team mo makashoot. As Medina again tries for a mid-range J and misses. And ADAMSON gets the ball back. Medina with the steal. Medina slowing down the pace here for the ADAMSON Falcons as they set a play.
That's what you like about a player. After a missed shot, ang ginawa niya, humanap siya ng opportunity to defend. Nakakuha nga siya ng steal doon, si Earl Medina.
An air ball there by the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. Here comes GUANG. GUANG pushing the ball. And a foul is called on the ground here on the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons.
What GUANG doesn't want to put themselves in is a hole. Kasi normally, pagka nauungusan siya or natatambakan ka sa early stages of the game, medyo mahirap na makabawi siya. Especially now that they don't have Stephen Ihebem, who's their #1 FSA. Victor Akinyende, very capable. But they will be missing a lot of yung mid-range gaming ng isang 6'8", 6'10 player like a Stephen Ihebem.
And having, ganun na presence down low, 6'8", 6'10, talagang iisipin mo kung you're gonna attack the defense of ADAMSON. As here comes GUANG with the basketball. A three-point basket is good by Kaasalan. As now, GUANG only down 4 points dito sa first quarter natin with 1 minute left to go. Let's see how they will finish this quarter as ADAMSON with the basketball, and a foul is called here on the GUANG colleges.
Cedric Manzano going to work early. If you notice, yung kanyang post-game, very mature. You know that he's primed for the next level already. Pag tinignan mo yung physical specimen na si Cedric Manzano, he has everything. Ang haba ng kamay, he has the skill set for a 4-5. So yung ability of a Cedric Manzano to move to the next level is there already. So this might be a breakout season for Cedric Manzano. You could go as far as saying na baka yung season 88, Justin, for Cedric might be an MVP season.
Cedric Manzano has shown early here in the game that talagang he's very capable, whatever that his team needs. Like you said earlier in the broadcast, he cuts hard on the rolls, and as you can see here on the post-up game, very physical siya. Yeah. He backed down, he took his time, and he was able to draw the foul, and he was able to hit both free throws here para dito sa ADAMSON Falcons. Now GUANG here with the basketball, looking to answer Cedric Manzano's N1 opportunity, and here comes the black shirts. Lactao Tao with the basketball. Lactao Tao again with the basketball, looking for his teammates. Lactao Tao with a spin, and it is a foul on the ground. Lactao Tao looking aggressive here, looking to penetrate fast here against the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons.
Kurt Lactao in his last game, Justin had 6 points. We mentioned si Coach Paul Ramos relies on a few veterans that they have. Pecolera, Pareñas, Balisi, Joshua Hamias, Depuyart. These are the names that will be coming out in this game.
5 seconds left to shoot. Lactao Tao with the basketball, uses the screen, kicks out to Balisi for three, and it's off the board. And ADAMSON with the steal. Here comes the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. And down low, The big force of Cedric Manzano proving too much here for the Guangming Colleges.
That was a nice show of footwork, Justin.
Staying composed inside here for Manzano as he gets the board here for the white shirts. Torres with the basketball, looking for the last shot. 10 seconds left. Ray Allen uses the screen of Medina. Allen, layup is good. A great screen by Manzano and a great penetration by Ray Allen Torres. And that is the first quarter. Soaring Falcons up 10, 23-13. Cedric Manzano and the white shirts proving too much here for the Guangming Colleges. And we'll see you in the second quarter. Welcome back here at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup here at the ENDERUN Titans Gym in the city of Taguig. ADAMSON Soaring Falcons up by 10 here in the first quarter against the Guangming Colleges. Pinapakita talaga ng white shirts natin dito here at the ENDERUN Titans Gym na they have the capabilities not just in the guard play but also sa big men nila here early in the first quarter. Already up 10 against the Guangming Colleges.
Yep, Earl Medina, Justin was the standout in that quarter together with Cedric Manzano. They both led the way for the Soaring Falcons to get this 10-point lead over the Flying Dragons.
What should the Guangming Colleges do here to try and cut down the lead and stay in the game?
Like what we always say, you have to play within their system, one play at a time. It's still 29 minutes or so minutes pa yung pwede nilang laruin dito sa laro na to, Justin. So, stay composed. Stay composed.
And here comes the black shirts. Tao tries to pull up for mid-range and loses the ball. And back to the white shirts. ADAMSON Soaring Falcons here. It's very hard siguro to try and defend them knowing that they have the force inside. And if they can't stop that, they also have the shooters outside with Ray Allen Torres, and then you have Manzano inside down low. Defensively, anong pwedeng gawin ng Guangming Colleges to try and slow down the offensive power here of ADAMSON?
Try to deny Cedric Manzano when he try to front him when he's in the post, but in this case kasi talaga naka-seal na siya dyan, and he's eating up alive yung depensa nila. So try to deny Cedric Manzano early, and pick a poison, might as well pick a poison na yung outside shot na muna and then defend it from there.
Pecoleta there with a great take all the way to the rim. 2 points here for the Guangming Colleges, only down 10 here in the second quarter. And here comes Manzano at the top of the key. Manzano looks for his teammates. Penetration there, sorry miss. And here comes the Guangming Colleges pushing the pace here. Pecoleta with the basketball, uses a screen. Pecoleta, long two-pointer, backboard there, and here comes the white shirts. Ronzon with the bola. To Medina. Medina looking a swing pass. And Torres misses the three-pointer, and here comes the black shirts. Pecoleta with the basketball.
That was a good find on the part of Earl Medina, looking for that corner shooter. Ilang pumasok, pero you'll take that.
It was a good look there for the white shirts as Medina draws the defense in, and here comes Ray Allen Torres. And a sorry miss again here for the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons, and here comes Guangming. Tao penetrates on the left side, right hand scoop is a miss. Medina with the rebound. ADAMSON pushes it. A beautiful sidestep move by Competente, putting ADAMSON up by 12 here in the second quarter.
Competente is taking up from Manu Anabo, from Matt Montebon, Matt Erolon. Ito yung mga 2-3 vaunted 2-3 nila, Justin, na so deep. Ngayon ko lang nga na-realize how deep ADAMSON is now, seeing all of these players na nakikita natin ngayon.
And an offensive foul here called against Manzano, and we have a quick story here from our courtside reporter Bianca Tagalda.
Mga kaliga, this is a developing story on Guangming Flying Dragon FSA Stephen Ihebem, who sprained his knee in their game versus St. Dominic before, which was 2 weeks ago. According to their coaches, Stephen is still not allowed to play today para mas makapag-recover completely, which is why the Flying Dragons regrouped their plays to fill in some spots, usually for Stephen. At bukod pa dyan, Brian Topacio is also off the court this match as he is recuperating naman from his hamstring injury. The Flying Dragons may be undergoing tough times, but this is something that will help them grow as a team. But keep on watching, mga kaliga, because this halftime, we will be able to talk to Stephen on an interview. Now back to Justin and Benny.
Thank you, Bianca, for that report. As we all know in the sport of basketball, next man up talaga. If there's an injury, if there is a player not able to play the game, next man up, next person gets an opportunity, and let's see which players will take advantage of that opportunity.
The Flying Dragons have the luxury of having a Victor Akinyendi to replace, that was a sorry miss on the part of the Joshua Hamias.
And the Poyart with the follow. That's the importance of always following the shot. And here comes the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons with the basketball. Few players in here for the white shirts. Let's see what they will do here in the second quarter as Gaye with the basketball looking for his teammates. Gaye pushes to his teammate. And Guangming here giving ADAMSON Soaring Falcons some trouble as the white shirt is called for a shot clock violation. That's something that we talked about that we want to see from the Guangming colleges and try to get a stop here against the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons.
Yep, they deny up yung gitna o yung post, Justin. Then ADAMSON would try to create from the outside. I think, ayun, one good stop, but they have to convert though.
And here comes the Guangming Colleges as a three-pointer by Buena Obra. Here, only down by 7 points with 5 minutes left to go. The white shirts coming up dry here in this stretch in the second quarter as the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons having trouble with the pressure that is being brought here by the Guangming Colleges.
Yep, because they're not seeing what's inside already. Wala na si Cedric Manzano, which is a very viable option at the post. Si Gaye is being utilized just in more as a person up top for those handoffs and for those pick and rolls. So tingnan natin how the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons will now adjust to this.
And here we go again, the white shirts with the basketball. 2 seconds left, 4 minutes and 54 seconds left as they go up with a three. Gaye with the rebound. Gaye kicks it back out to Ranzon. Gaye back in the post. Gaye, fadeaway one-footer is too strong. And here comes Guangming, a perfect opportunity here to cut the lead down to 5 points. And a great take by Gaye Lepardo, not phased dun sa length and height ni Gaye. Talagang inatake na yun.
Yeah.
Fakes with the right, went with the left, draws the foul. And gets 2 free throws. As we can see here, Lepardo flying inside with no fear against Gaye.
You have to commend the efforts of Akiendi though na seal siya so that he could have a lane for him.
Lepardo hits the first free throw here para sa Guangming Colleges. Nakikita natin medyo may energy na ngayon itong Guangming Colleges. Parang may momentum na silang nakukuha dito sa second quarter.
Yep. They just have to keep on going that way, one play at a time. Hindi naman kailangan magmadali. And that's exactly what they're doing. They have 4 minutes and 25 seconds to do that.
And a steal here by Buena Obra and draws the foul on Ronzon. And Guangming Colleges here, talagang mukhang nabubuhayan na sila dito sa second quarter. They're only down 6 points, 4 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in this ball game as Ray Allen Torres bumabalik dito sa laro na to. They're going to see if they could, scratch the drought here offensively para sa ADAMSON Soaring Falcons.
Half of the Ronzoni twins ang nandito sa atin, Justin.
Ronzoni is currently in the basketball game. He was the one that drew the foul on Lepado as Guangming is staying aggressive here as Buena Obra with 2 attempts and the white shirts with the basketball. Ronzone with the basketball to Gaye. Gaye top of the post, swings the basketball. And now with Ray Allen Torres back in the game, Adamson penetrates Ronzone for 3 and in and out. And here comes Guangming. Guangming pushing the basketball. Guangming and a beautiful block there by Gaye as Guangming tried to be aggressive there in the fast break.
Yep, you want that from your FSA, someone that could run the ball on the defensive side and make those defensive gem of plays, so like that.
A beautiful block there by Gaye. Blocking but not fouling as Lactao with the basketball to Jamias for 3 and hits! Jamias with a 3-pointer, 27-24. They're only down 3 points here with 3 minutes left to go. Let's see if Adamson can answer back here. Medyo nasa stop na ngayon ng Guangming Colleges itong Adamson.
Yep, it's a dry spell on the part of the Soaring Falcons the last 5 minutes of this second quarter. Kaya let's see where the offense will come out.
Gaye tries to go up strong. Jamias with the rebound. Jamias pushing the basketball. A 3 here by Guangming misses. Rosone with the rebound. Pushes the pace and looks for his teammates. And they swing the basketball from one end to one end. A 3-pointer by Medina is no good. And Guangming with the basketball. And here comes Jamias with the basketball. Penetrates to the right. Hook shot and is good. The Guangming Colleges now only down by 1 point.
Yep, si Joshua Jamias, Justin, is bringing them back into the ball game. You like the size of Joshua Jamias. He's big for his size, for a 2. Kaya a lot will be expected from him.
And Ray Allen Torres finally ends the dry spell para dito sa Adamson Soaring Falcons with the mid-range J. And here comes Jamias with the 3-pointer. And misses. Ray Allen Torres with the basketball. Pushes to Medina. Medina waits for his teammates. Brings it back out to Ronzone. Ray Allen Torres drives right. Right hand scoop is good as Ray Allen Torres. Instant offense para dito sa Adamson Soaring Falcons.
That's what you want. He's taking over when he sees that his team is in need of offense.
And Lepardo there tried to penetrate inside. Got too deep. Tried to kick it out. And a turnover is caused. And here comes Pareñas back in the game here for the black shirts, and a few substitutions also for Coach Nash Racela and the Adams Soaring Falcons. 31-26, 1 minute and 41 seconds left to go. Let's see here if the Guangming Colleges can try and finish this quarter strong.
Yep, you see that Sigay was replaced by Cedric Manzano for offense. Lot of development on the offensive game of Alasan Gaye needs to happen pa. Medyo they have 2 FSAs kasi dyan si Mudega o Jericre, who's more offensively gifted, talaga more polished in terms of his game offensively. And si Gaye, I think this is the best opportunity for him. Similar to si Kumbay Ayol Kumbay of the UST Growling Tigers. These are FSAs that needs to develop also.
And Ronzone hits the corner 3 here for the Adamson Soaring Falcons, bringing their lead back up to 10 with a little bit of a scare dun sa last half ng second quarter natin as Ronzone makes the foul here against the Guangming Colleges. Like we said, no, nagka-dry spell ang Adams Soaring Falcons, pero composed lang sila. Hindi sila taranta, hindi sila, nagpanic. And they were able to build this lead back up to 10 points as a timeout is called here. The Pinoy Collegiate Cup will be back.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
And we are back here at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. 36-26, the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons up by 10 points with 47 seconds left to go here in our first half. ADAMSON had a dry spell here in our second quarter, pero they stayed composed, no, Benny?
Yep, they just went on and just executed their game. Ray Allen Torres, he saw that, kailangan mag-adjust. He did the midi, jump shot there. Pagkatapos tinignan niya kung paano niya ma-challenge yung interior defense ng GUANG Flying Dragons with the drive. Then it happened from there. 1 3-pointer, and then here we are. We got a 10-point lead once again on the part of the Soaring Falcons.
And the GUANG Colleges with the possession here. Buena Obra inbounding the basketball. GUANG looking to get a 2-for-1 basket here as they're pushing the pace. A layup is blocked, and here comes the white shirts. They're pushing the ball as Ray Allen Torres tried to be aggressive, and the ball is tipped out by the GUANG Colleges. The ball stays with the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. And another timeout is called here for the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. We'll be right back here at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup.
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only Chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
And we are back here in the city of Taguig at the ENDERUN Titan Gym. A 10-point lead here by the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons against the GUANG Colleges. The white shirts here called the timeout to drop a play here and try to get a basket. What do you think will be the quick hitter play here, and who will they go to dito sa ADAMSON Soaring Falcons?
I'm seeing here kanina, if you notice just si Coach Alan Albano and si Coach Nas Rosella, they were really showing to the team yung gagawin nila, yung dapat gawin nila up top, So I'm seeing that probably it's a play up top. They would flesh out itong shot clock that they have, but this is the beauty, Justin, of preseason tournaments like this, kasi they could draw up plays on these types of situations para mahasa, situational kumbaga.
And a great take there by Lactao Tao. And ADAMSON Soaring Falcons' lead is now down to 8 points with 15 seconds left here. Ray Allen Torres with the basketball. Ray Allen looking to attack. Torres kicks out. And a three-pointer and one play here for Bayon as they bring the lead back up to 11 points. A great job there para dito kay Ray Allen Torres. He drives and kicks out to the open teammate. And it is good for a 3-point foul and an opportunity here for a 4-point play.
John Ray Abayon, 6'3", again part of that massive recruitment haul of Coach Nash Rosella from the Baby Falcons. If he will have these types of players, minimum 6-footer, the future is bright for the Soaring Falcons.
Buena Obra tries to beat the clock. And Buena Obra misses here for the GUANG Colleges. ADAMSON Soaring Falcons 39, GUANG Colleges 28. Our first half ends with an 11-point lead by the white shirts. And let's take a look here at the highlights as Ray Allen Torres just continues to prove how good of a basketball player he is. And Lactao Tao trying to keep GUANG Colleges in the basketball game. And that beautiful sidestep by Competente contributing to the lead here of the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons.
39 ADAMSON Soaring Falcons, 28 GUANG Colleges, and we'll be right back with the second half.
Do you love the game? Play it straight.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli Internet. Get these smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Mga kaliga, for our halftime interview, I'm here with the FSA of the GUANG Flying Dragons. That is Stephen Ihebem. Now, good afternoon, Stephen, and thank you for joining me in this halftime interview. Now, I just want to ask, since you've missed 2 games already and this is the second one, how are you doing right now?
I'm just okay. I'm still working on my recovery. So, still doing what the physiotherapy asked me to do. That's all.
And we hope that you get well soon to come back in the games to come. Now, considering the score, you are down by 11 points. Now, what will you tell your teammates to encourage them to get the lead back in the second half?
There's still hope. It's just 11 points. I would just encourage them to just push the ball, walk the play exactly as the coach instructed, just to get an open space for shot and all that stuff.
Right, Steve, and truly that's just 11 points, and I love the mindset that you have in there. Now, that's all for now. We'll be back shortly.
Do you love the game?
And we welcome you back here at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. And these are the halftime stats here for the Soaring Falcons and the GUANG Colleges. ADAMSON up by 11 points here. And it looks like the field goal battle here for the Soaring Falcons and the GUANG Colleges is the one to look at here.
Yep, nang nakikita natin dito in this halftime stats that we have. Also, pag tinignan mo yung turnovers, Justin, of the GUANG Flying Dragons, it's a significant 8-4 for turnover difference. Talagang medyo they have to do a better job in terms of securing their ball. A lot of the offense coming out from the Soaring Falcons, a few of them coming from the three-point area, 5 of 15 compared to 3 of 11. So let's see how ang GUANG Flying Dragons, Justin, will adjust this quarter.
And here are the top scorers so far here in our first half. Ray Allen Torres at the top here for Soaring Falcons.
Yep, Ray Allen Torres, Earl Medina, and Competente, they're doing a great job scoring. Hamyas, Pecolera, Kaasalan, they're on the other side naman.
And let's see here if GUANG Colleges have enough in the tank para dito sa second half natin and try to make this into a good basketball game as they're down 11. Hamyas with the basketball. Hamyas looking for his teammates. To Lactao Tao. Lactao Tao almost turns the ball over. Lactao Tao, sideline 3 is short and tipped here by Ray Allen Torres as the basketball will stay here para sa GUANG Colleges. 9 minutes and 39 seconds left to go here dito sa third quarter natin. Lactao Tao inbounding the basketball.
Yep, you want to see a lot of these actions dun sa may three-point area on the part of the GUANG Flying Dragons. But again, sorely missing si Stephen Heaven because they have a constant big man threat pag nandun siya. Akinyende is capable but yung skill set ni Stephen is different.
Ronzone there attempts at a three-pointer but misses, and here comes GUANG. Lactao Tao with the basketball. Kicks out to Lepardo, and Lepardo hits a three-pointer to bring the lead down to single digits here for GUANG.
Just like yung game ng LPU Pirates against the Benil Blazers, Justin, where kulang sa tao yung LPU. What happened there was si LPU was able to keep it close. So ang ginawa niya is he just stayed within around 5-6 of Benil Blazers. They had an opportunity at the end of the ball game. So I think that's the same thing that GUANG needs to do. Just keep it close, and then when everything is at that 3-4 minutes to go in the ball game, if it's a tight ball game, it's gonna be a 50-50 ball game.
Anything can happen
Yes.
sa mga ganung mga laro.
yan.
You know, and Ray Allen Torres here, anytime GUANG scores, parang pamatay sunog talaga siya parate. He always tries to find it.
Yeah, there's gonna be I'm gonna be very interested to look at kung sino yung magiging PG1 or Guard 1 for ADAMSON. Will it be Erolon? Will it be Edding? Will it be Ray Allen Torres? Who's gonna be that Jerome Lastimosa once again for them? The one that you will rely on.
And Ray Allen Torres is showing that pwede siya yun as the Soaring Falcons. Medina with the three-pointer here brings his team up to 11 as Lactao Tao with the basketball.
Earl Medina, if you're gonna rank the 5 best recruits this year, he's gonna be top 3.
And we could see, kaya niyang shoot ng 3 points, kaya niya rin mag-penetrate. He has the strength, he has the length, and he has the athleticism. So, for Soaring Falcons, ang dami talaga nilang pwedeng puntahan sa upcoming UAP season nila.
Oh yes. Ang importante dito is that si Medina also and the rest of that recruit, they will be in the mix for yung kung sino malaline up for season 88 of the UAP. That's gonna be an interesting discussion as well, Justin, kasi ang haba ang lalim ng choices for Coach Nash Racela and his coaching staff.
The future is bright para dito sa Soaring Falcons, as right now they're up 11 here at the ENDERUN Titan Gym as the GUANG Colleges here have a miscommunication, and it is the ball for the white shirts. As we can see here, those are the turnovers na ayaw nilang makita. Kung gusto nilang to stay in the game, to try and win this game, costly turnovers like that will really cost them at the end.
Yep. just an attempt, ano? What you want is an attempt rather than not having any. Para makabawi rin, ano?
Great ball movement here by the white shirts and a great block here as the Guangming Colleges pushes the ball. Lactao Tao kicks out. Hamyas penetrates to the left. Tries to kick it back out, and ADAMSON Soaring Falcons get the ball back as Ranzone tries to get a layup, and is it out of bounds on the Guangming Colleges. Great pace there coming from both teams.
Yeah, it's a great pace on the part of Ranzone. Talaga na block lang siya. As we go to our courtside reporter, Bianca, what's up?
Justin and Benny, did you know that Ced Manzano from Romblon was a former volleyball player? Opposite spiker pa nga raw ang possession niya doon, but it was when his brother challenged him to play basketball instead dahil mas marami daw ang opportunities dito. Recruited in 2021 by Coach Ryan Monteclaro, Ced is making the most out of his last playing year. Namimiss niya nga raw ang pag-volleyball and plays in his province on his free time, pero kung tatanungin man daw siya, basketball will always have a special place in his heart, knowing how far it brought him. Justin and Benny?
Thank you, Bianca, for that report. Didn't know na si Manzano nag-volleyball pala.
Kakatakot nga siya. Pagka nag-spike yan, Justin, Diyos ko.
Ikaw na lang
Tatalo haba ng kamay. But it's good to know that yun pala yung sport dati ni Cedric Manzano and that he's from Romblon. So yung po mga kaibigan natin from Romblon watching the stream, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. And salamat po sa panonood ng Pinoyliga Cup.
And I'm sure Manzano is making everybody proud in his province as he has been performing really well here. And here comes the white shirts with the basketball. Ray Allen Torres nagtatanga ng bola. Gets it inside and a sorry miss there by the Falcons. And they get the ball back. Ray Allen Torres penetrates to the left. Scoops it and kicks it out. And a three-pointer is no good here for the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. And the Guangming Colleges turn the ball right back over to the white shirts as Competente with the basketball to Sajili to Torres. Now to Ranzone. Torres back with the basketball. Pull-up J is no good. Guangming with the basketball. They're pushing the ball. Pareñas. Pareñas looking for a teammate. Swings it. And here comes the Guangming Colleges with their set as they're trying to slow the game down. Back to Pareñas. Pareñas looking for a teammate. Still with nothing. Lactao Tao. 5 seconds left to shoot. Lactao Tao tries to dump it inside and turns it over, and the white shirts back with the basketball.
Yeah, that's the lack of offensive option, especially in the interior on the part of the Guangming Flying Dragons. Very evident on that part.
And they get the ball back as they miss a layup here by Auxilio, and ADAMSON with the ball. Ronzone gets it to Competente. The white shirts taking it slow here, looking for Ray Allen Torres. Gaye to Torres. Torres. Sahili. Pull up J is good. That's a good looking jump shot there by Sahili.
Imaginein mo, no, Justin, this is a champion team of 2 seasons ago in the juniors program of the UAAP. So si Sahili, si Medina, and the others are really, in terms of chemistry, they're really up there. Ngayon, pag sinama mo sila as a group, at iaakit mo sila sa isang program na si Coach Mike Fermin din sa juniors program handles it. Talagang it's seamless, like in the case of what we're seeing now. Parang fits right, spot on itong mga rookies ng ADAMSON Soaring Falcons into this Coach Nash Rosella seniors program.
You know, playing with players na matagal mo nang kasama, you know, you grew up with them, you developed your game with them, talagang magiging masaya yung samahan, and you guys are gonna compete with any team na siguro that is in front of you. As the Guangming Colleges here commit a foul, as ADAMSON Soaring Falcons here up 15 points na dito sa larong to. 4 minutes and 33 seconds left here in the ball game as Gaia sets the screen on Competente. ADAMSON looking for Ranzone. Ranzone with the basketball. Gaia sets the screen. Ranzone, snake dribble, mid-range. J is short. as the shot clock expires here for the white shirts. Parang ito na ang perfect opportunity here for the black shirts to try and get something out of their offense.
Oh yeah, just keep their composure. They still have 1 quarter to go. Again, they still have the big man. If they could run through their offense through Victor Akinyende, then baka mamaya yan, something will come out of that. They go in and out. They look for those shooters. If not, they go hard. Kasi pwede naman ang Soaring Falcons, they're being honest with Victor Akinyende. They're not doubling him. So, pinaka-importante dyan is tingnan nila, baka mamaya makapiga pa sila doon.
If they can get their FSA involved earlier as he misses the first free throw of 2. Let's see how the black shirts can adjust dito sa third quarter before the game gets too out of hand para sa kanila.
Yep, kasi nga in their last game against UP, they really shot the ball poorly, if you want to call it, 37%. That's 23 of 63. So matter of shot selection as well, matter of where to bring the ball when it's needed.
Gaye, a high-low play here for Sahili and a great finish by Sahili, bringing his team up now 52-36 here against the GUANG Colleges. Pecolera with the basketball, uses the screen. Pecolera gets it to their FSA, and now with the basketball penetrating for GUANG, and it is tipped outside here by the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. What can GUANG do here and try to really makakuha lang sila ng basket? Parang, medyo matagal na sila bago sila nakakuha ng basket. Anong pwede nilang gawin here, Benny?
Just run the offense through their big man, Victor Akinyende. At least let's see what's gonna happen there. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, but we might see a difference. 3 minutes and 13 seconds to go pa naman to Justin. Just 16 points. Plenty of things can happen. So ito, although Victor Akinyende needs to really shoot the ball real well in the free throw area, kasi kung Adamson is now in the penalty, they need to capitalize on it.
Akinyede draws the foul with a sidestep move as he misses again the first free throw of 2. Like you're saying, Benny, kung they're gonna go inside dito kay Akinyede, kung makakuha niya yung bola down low, magiging aggressive siya, and he's gonna draw fouls. He needs to hit free throws, and there you go. He misses both free throws here for the GUANG Colleges.
Yeah, those are the little things that, would spell the difference. But we mentioned that ang GUANG Flying Dragons, their mother league is called the Blia Cup. So it's something that they play annually every July. Yun yung pinaghahandaan nila. So this group will be playing overseas in the next couple of months, probably by July.
So this is great training grounds dito sa Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup para dito sa GUANG Colleges as Medina attempts a three-pointer. Gaia tries to keep it in their possession but does not, and here comes the GUANG Colleges. Akinyede with the rebound and gets the 2 points to go. 52-40, only a 12-point game here with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter.
If they could bring this down to around 6 by the end of the quarter, we have a very good ball game by then.
Gaia at the top of the key. Gaia gives it to Sahili. Sahili goes up strong, misses. Gaia tries. Gaia successfully gets the ball to Sahili, and Sahili finished. And ito na si Pecorella tries to use the screen of Akinyede, rejects it, kicks it out to Akinyede. GUANG looking for each other here, only down 14 with 1 minute left to go, and a turnover. And here comes Gaia with the slam dunk, but misses. Something you don't want to see.
Those are the things. I think this is the... okay. Akala ko yun na yung bawi niya, Justin, yung slama-jama. But yeah, there's a lot of time to develop for Alasan Gaia, I mean.
And GUANG here back with the basketball, misses a mid-range J. And
yeah, this is the mindset that you don't want GUANG Flying Dragons to go in. Yung bang one shot, then that's it. Mahihirapan sila makabawi. It's a 16-point lead right now.
They need to keep the way their energy was nung second quarter, yung talagang they're matching the pace and energy ng ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. We don't see it anymore here in the third quarter.
That's right. You spot on yun, Justin. Energy. I think that's what they need right now.
And let's see if the black shirts can somewhat get that energy here as they attempt a three-pointer, and it is too strong. Parang mukhang nagsasettle na lang sila sa mga shots na they think that's a good shot.
Yeah. Kasi ano na yan parang palagi natin sinasabi, emergency shots. So yung mga emergency shots na yon, they have to avoid that. You have to look at shots within a system, within a flow. We're not seeing that. So we hope to see that. And with 39 seconds, if they could convert here, ang bola pala is on the side na pala ng ADAMSON. Now if they could get a stop, then convert, bring it to 14, one more quarter.
Still a lot of basketball left dito sa unang laro natin here dito sa ENDERUN College Gym as the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons with the basketball. A kick out to Ray Allen Torres. Extra pass to Ronzone for three, too short. And it looks like it will be the GUANG College's basketball possession here with 19 seconds left to go. A crucial possession here to end the third quarter as a substitution as Sahili comes in for Medina. Guangming with the basketball. Pecolera here. 18 seconds left to go. Pecolera gets it to Buena Obra. Buena Obra drives left, tries to attempt a shot here as it is blocked by the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. 8 seconds left to go. A perfect opportunity here for ADAMSON to go up 18 points.
I mentioned this in the past, Justin. ADAMSON is a low-key Final Four contender.
And here comes ADAMSON. Sahili, mid-range. Jay, not good. Pecolera with the rebound. And that is the third quarter here in our first game. The ADAMSON Soaring Falcons 56, the GUANG Colleges 40, a 16-point game here for the white shirts. And let's see if GUANG Colleges has enough in the tank here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
No worries dahil only ang saya will TNT saya all. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
At nagbabalik po tayo dito sa ENDERUN Titan Gym in the city of Taguig for the final quarter dito sa una nating laro between the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons and the GUANG Colleges. 56 for the white shirts, 40 for the black shirts. Is there enough in the tank para dito sa GUANG Colleges? Benny, what can they do here if they want to try and make this game a little bit closer than what it is now?
Yes, again, bring it back to their FSA, but if not, just try to do a lot of action through Joshua Hamias kasi siya yung may biggest mismatch when it comes to the lineup of the Guangming Flying Dragons. But, that defense that they have, they need to really work on that as well.
A great move there by Manzano. Great footwork being composed inside. And a foul is called on Manzano here. Let's see if GUANG Colleges can finally hit their free throws. Kasi kanina sa Akinede, 4 free throws attempted, only made 1. So let's see here if the black shirts can improve on their free throw shooting and cut this lead down to at least 16 with 9 minutes and 29 seconds left to go.
Those are a matter of discipline talaga. So repetition lang yan. You as a basketball player, I'm sure you know this. Free throws are really a matter of muscle memory ba? And repetition.
Reps na lang talaga pagdating sa free throw. You know, you're already alone and you're already battling yourself there. So the more reps you do, the more free throws you'll make. As ADAMSON here pushes the pace as Ronzone with the layup from Medina. And here comes Lepardo for the Guangming Colleges.
That's just beautiful basketball that ADAMSON is playing. You know, just bringing the ball to the baseline and then looking for all of those cutters. That's active na active.
And a great defense stop there by the white shirts. Sikat gets it back out to Competente. Ranzone to Ray Allen Torres for 3 and bottom of the net. Para dito kay Ray Allen Torres, bringing his team up now by 22 points here in the fourth quarter. Ray Allen Torres just proving the name there with the beautiful three-point shot.
Yung galaw kasi ni Ray Allen Torres, Justin, it breeds I'm UAAP season 88 ready. Yung I think yung kanyang galaw ngayon is really showing us that he has the chance to be, you know, parang treatment mo yung Jerome Lastimosa ba, yung PG1. Parang ganun, ano?
Parang up next is Ray Allen Torres here for ADAMSON Soaring Falcons, being the next big name here for the white shirts, as the Guangming Colleges here with the basketball. Penetrates inside, but misses here for Lepardo. A great move, but couldn't finish here as the white shirts push the ball, trying to look inside for Manzano. They're patient with the basketball as Sikat looks for Ronzone. Ronzone swings it to the other side. Another extra pass. Back inside to Sikat. Sikat. And now the ads of what a beautiful move there by Competente. And a timeout is called here by the black shirts. Guangming Colleges wanted to talk it over here. The ADAMSON Soaring Falcons 65, the Guangming Colleges 41. 7 minutes and 47 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Welcome back here at the ENDERUN Titan Gym in the city of Taguig. Meron pa po tayong 7 minutes and 47 seconds left to go dito sa unang laro natin. And ADAMSON Soaring Falcons showing na they're too good for this Guangming Colleges as they're already up 24 points here. Let's see if the Guangming Colleges can have a last run dito sa unang laro natin.
Let's see. There's Joshua Hamias once again. Let's see if he could contribute real well.
A three-pointer miss there by Balisi. Here comes ADAMSON.
Kanina, shades of James Harden yung pinakita ni Competente, no, Justin?
Beautiful sidestep, beautiful teardrop. Ang ganda nung galaw ni Competente. As here comes Manzano, drives baseline, kicks it out to Ronzone for 3, short. Manzano with the offensive board, left hand finishes good, and an N1 opportunity for the star big man of the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. Look at that, Ronzone here misses short. Manzano, does not give up on it, gets the rebound and gets the foul. And let's see here the quarter scoring here para sa ADAMSON Soaring Falcons against the Guangming Colleges. As you can see, in the first quarter, they were up 10. Guangming really tried to stay in the game in the second quarter, no, Benny?
But it was an onslaught at the start of the game, Justin, that did them in. That massive 10-point lead at the start of the ball game really, you know, took its toll on the Guangming Flying Dragons. Ngayon, kaya they're into a 26-point deficit yung hole na yan, ano. But going to Cedric Manzano briefly, Justin, I'd be very excited to see yung mga matchup niya against Motor Mike, against Mike Phillips. Kasi I'm seeing a very nice matchup between these two bigs as it progresses. Yung UAAP, I mean.
And we have a quick report here from Bianca Tagarda.
One thing about the Flying Dragons, Justin and Benny, is that they know how to handle pressure, and that reflects their character rooted in their Buddhist principles, knowing that they are a Buddhist school. No matter how big is the lead, Coach Paul Ramos knows how to talk his players out through a calm huddle dahil hindi naman daw score ang nagde-define sa kanilang team, but the improvements and lessons they have learned all the way. Laro lang, no feelings, because only then will they be able to truly focus, says Coach Paul. Now, enough for their culture. Justin and Benny, can you tell our Kaligas kung ano ba ang kanilang mga improvements this second half as compared to the first half?
Thank you for that report, Bianca. Ano nga pwede natin masabi na naging better thing for the Guangming colleges here in the second half?
Well, if it's improvement from the first to the second, talaga medyo mas nag-ano sila eh. Medyo nag-lower din yung energy nila this half talaga, Justin. They had a better opportunity during the second quarter when they were trying to lower down the lead of ADAMSON. So I'll just latch on sa sinabi ni Bianca about yung Guangming being a Buddhist school. Kaya talagang yung calmness nila, yung pagiging composed nila, it shows even on how their coaching staff manages the players.
And a great teardrop there by Abayon for ADAMSON, 71-44. ADAMSON Soaring Falcons up big here. Let's see if the Black Shirts have something left in the tank as Pecolera with a beautiful mid-range J of a three-pointer there for Pecolera. A beautiful shot there, and here comes ADAMSON. ADAMSON looking for Gaye. Gaye in the post to Competente. Competente, and a great drive there by Sahili. Not afraid of the defense of Akin Yede as Gaia gets the basketball from the Black Shirts. And a great job there, slowing down the pace by Competente, knowing that they're up big with 4 minutes left to go. A great extra pass there to Ronzone, and a beautiful shot made. Another three-pointer for the White Shirts, and they keep building up on this lead.
Yep, and they keep building up also the confidence of Ronzone, of Competente. Kasi nga, pagka dumating na yung big wars ng ADAMSON Soaring Falcons, marami silang mabubunot, Justin. Si Competente is showing us that, he will definitely have a spot sa rotation ni Coach Nash Rosella, because he's showing us this one, just like on cue.
A beautiful cut there, a beautiful read by Competente, and Ronzona here with the basketball. Scoop right-hand layup is no good, too strong, as the Guangming colleges here with the basketball, pushing the pace. A three-point attempt by Lac Tau Tau is no good. Hamyas tried to get the rebound. As you can see, the body language of the Guangming colleges here starting to show yung lead na tinatry nilang they're trying to catch up to.
Yep, severely they miss Stephen Heaven, who could match up with the bigs of the competition. So sayang talaga. We were never able to see that, but with what Coach Paul Ramos has, at least they gave a good fight. Although, the objective right now is to lower down this lead down 78-47. This is now a 31-point lead on the part of the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons.
Let's see here in the final 2 minutes and 57 seconds if the Guangming colleges have something left up their sleeve, as a three-point attempt is no good, too strong, and the White Shirts back with the basketball. And let's see here what else they got in their bag. Competente, may hawak ng bola to Sahili. Sahili swings the ball to Sikat. Siat. A three-point attempt is good as they keep putting that three-point line in their game.
He has a talent. Kaya talagang maganda ito nakikita. I'm very excited for Coach Nash. And the rest of his coaching staff. Sila Coach Gilbert Lau, sila Coach Ryan Betia, and si Coach Alan Laico, who incidentally just joined their coaching staff from FEU, the juniors program. So, yan, meron na silang linya papunta doon. Siguro hindi rin natin let's not overlook na yung si Coach Mike Fermin is part of the staff of Coach Nash Rosella, who incidentally is the head coach of the juniors program.
Competente there with another steal. Competente just showing us the level of talent he has as he tries to get a stop there and tries to cut off Guang, but Competente just showing the three-level scoring na meron siya. Kaya niyang shoot from the three-point line, kaya niyang mag-penetrate, kaya niyang mid-range J.
Yep.
Lahat nasa kanya, no?
Kaya exciting to see. Although dito nga, hindi pa natin nakita Manu Anabo. Hindi rin natin nakita dito Matt Edding, AJ Fransman, Matt Erolon, Kobe Demisana. These are rotation players, Justin. So, kaya nga, we're barely scratching the surface of this very deep ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. A lot has been said about the UP Fighting Maroons, the De La Salle Green Archers this off-season. But let me tell you, ADAMSON will compete. ADAMSON is in the mix for at least the Final Four spot. So you're seeing early indications of UP, La Salle, UST, ADAMSON, and even Ateneo on parallel leagues that they're joining. So it's going to be a very competitive UAAP season. In the NCAA, ganun din. Mapua is slowly mixing it up, and then yung next game natin, we're going to be seeing who's going to be the ones that will come up on that from the middle part kasi nandiyan yung AYAC, yung Perpetual, at saka yung JRU. So sino yung aangat papunta dun sa Final Four position?
Do we think we can say na itong si ADAMSON Soaring Falcons in an upcoming UAP season, could they be the dark horse to win it all?
Yeah, it's a very nice description, Justin, of the Soaring Falcons. They are definitely a dark horse. I'm penciling them right now to be around, stretch 3, but definitely a 4, competing with the NU Bulldogs. I forgot, the NU Bulldogs, they're coming out. I think this is going to be a redemption season for them. So, this is a very balanced UAAP season 88 if we're seeing it already, because si FEU at saka si UE medyo they're still trying to find their way in this off-season because of the plenty of players that transfer. Like recently, VJ Pre has indicated that he's leaving FEU. So the 6 teams outside of UE and FEU, they're gonna be so deep and sila yung magko-compete.
As we could see here, the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons proving to be too much para dito sa Guangming Colleges. 81-50, a great effort by the Guangming Colleges, but the deep rotation of Coach Nas Racela and his coaching staff here for the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons it's too deep for the Guangming Colleges as they win this ball game 81-50, a 31-point rout. And Ray Allen Torres is one of those players that can we really watch in the upcoming UAAP season. Competente, Manzano. ADAMSON has all the pieces to have a really successful run in their upcoming UAAP season, and the Guangming Colleges did their best here and tried to stay in the game. And before we go, we just want to thank everybody that has supports and powers this league: Pinoyliga.com, Smart Sports, Amili Hotel, ENDERUN Colleges, LGR, BWNT, Yokohama, official ticketing T2M, catch the game on pusop.com, and proud member of the SPP.
All game from the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. Number 15, Ray Allen Torres with 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Congratulations!
Mga kaliga, I'm here with our best player of the game once again from the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. That is Ray Allen Torres. Now, congratulations for this award, Ray. And I believe this is your second best player of the game award. Now, what's your secret to staying consistent every game?
Wala naman siguro secret. Siguro focus lang sa game and sa execution ng team. And priority lagi yung team kasi point guard yung position ko. Bonus na lang yung mga dumarating sa akin ng points. Yun.
And sabi mo nga, it's all in the team. So itong game na to, it's pure teamwork. Now, anong masasabi mo sa mga teammates mo who helped you in this game?
Siguro dahil sinunod namin yung game plan ni Coach, nag-work para sa amin yung mga dumarating sa amin. And sabi nga ni Coach, wag hanapin yung tira namin and focus lang sa defense and yung offense will follow. Yun.
And lastly, would you like to give a shout out or to thank someone or greet someone live?
Shoutout po pala sa family ko, sa nanonood sa bahay. Shoutout sa mga tropa ko sa Green Park. Yung mga roommate ko sa ADAMSON, sila Manu, sila Kenji, sila Joaquin. Yung mga teammates ko dyan, sila Cedric, sila Earl, lahat yan. And shoutout sa ADAMSON community na walang sawa sumusuporta sa amin. Sana patuloy nyo pa rin kami suportahan. Yun lang po.
Thank you so much, Ray Allen, our back-to-back best player of the game. Now, that's all for now. Now, let's go back to Justin and Benny.
Thank you, Bianca. And a beautiful game there brought to you by Ray Allen Torres. The ADAMSON Soaring Falcons proving to be too deep here for the MING colleges. And coming up next at 5 p.m., we got the Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers going against the Perpetual Altas in our final game here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup at 5 p.m. You can catch it here at our Facebook page or YouTube live stream as the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons gets the first win here in our doubleheader at the ENDERUN Titan College Gym. As we could see the highlights here, Hamyas from GUANG Colleges tried to keep his team in the ball game, but the deep rotation para dito sa ADAMSON Soaring Falcons was just too much for them as they really put the gas on the pedal. And this first game, 81 ADAMSON Soaring Falcons and 50 for the GUANG Colleges. I'm Justin Alfonso, joined by Benny Benitez, and at courtside Bianca Tagarda. We'll see you again at 5 p.m. for the second game.